What's up? It's so bad.
That was not good.
It's great. Come on.
Just got hit by a car.
That was loud, I forgot.
Mm-hmm. Get that out the way. Got all these sponsorship cans up here, so.
Happy St. Fatty's Day.
Where's your green?
Nobody had not one person has
Nope.
green on.
We're smoking greens.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, man. So what you got there?
Another beatbox. We got a pink lemonade today.
Is it all vodka, though?
I have no fucking idea. I just drank
What
it.
if it was just pink lemonade?
I mean, it's 11%.
You're like, damn, I'm not drunk at all.
Yeah, that is true.
Straight lemonade.
Just that's some $5 country crock
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck it is. Country time.
Yeah.
Country Crock is that margarine.
Yeah.
It goes down smooth.
I mean,
ASMR.
it always looks good. Like that.
Well, last time, didn't you say you didn't shake it up or whatever?
Yeah.
And it wasn't
I gave it a good shake.
raw anticipating your...
I know, we're waiting for this first sip. Oh, you love it. It's good.
Oh, yeah. It's sneaky.
What did you say? That one? 11 again?
Yep.
They're all 11?
11.1.
That's a good for a rock band night.
Oh, yeah.
So that one's better?
Yeah, I'd say the cranberry was like...
Okay, cranberry.
Yeah.
That's right. I was like, wait, what was the last one?
Yeah, I forgot too.
I don't know. They got like a fruit punch, but it's so easy to get it wrong.
Fruit punch will get you. I remember you used to just add vodka to that. Just get fruit punch and then just add probably anything.
That's the thing, man. I
clear
gotta
wise.
go like Hawaiian punch for the fruit punch. Anything else gives me like serious heartburn.
I don't even none.
No?
No, I don't dislike it, but I'd never buy it.
Hawaiian punch?
Hawaiian punch, yeah. Or like
I
any
used to get
like
the
fruit
big-
punch in general. Just
I'd buy
No,
that
I
before beer.
really.
Oh yeah. I have no beer in my house. Like this is where I drink. That's about it.
I mean, I had no alcohol until the other day. So,
You really changed, John.
well, weed is just so much better.
It is for the next day. There is some times where like buzzed is good, but then you keep drinking and you're like, now you're drunk.
Now,
And
yep, now you don't feel like shit tomorrow.
it's fun at first, and then when you lay down, it's like, fuck, it's already like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm
Yeah.
gonna feel like shit tomorrow.
It's all the extra prep too, because like if I know I'm buzzed, like I'll go get the water, chug that shit, try to take some like Tums, some aspirin, make sure I'm good for the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a process.
Well, like my
I can
birthday,
live
you
without
drink,
it.
right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna not drink. It just sounds good. Like,
And I do feel like
just cut it back, but like I said, I'm forgot fucking tequila at home now, so guess I gotta drink it.
what do you guys drink with that?
She bought the margarita mix.
Oh, that's right.
She doesn't. I just drink it. She bought some kind of one of those pre-made, like Truly type deals, but I forget what it was. But she didn't seem thrilled while she's drinking
Yeah.
it. He's like, "Oh, this is."
Gotta
It's
go
not
get
the-
some puree, man.
Mamita's one, is it? The one they do on Sunday Conversation all the time?
No,
I think
don't-
that's tequila, isn't it?
I don't know what that is. No, what are you talking about? The stuff I got?
I thought you said she does it like the Truly.
No, I'm just saying that's what she bought. Like she bought me tequila at the liquor store, and she bought herself some kind of pre-made thing. And then I don't even know why, but she just came in with it. But then I just watched her face. I was like, never mind. I don't have to ask. It was like, set it down. I'm just like, all right. There's people who do something like it's disgusting or whatever. So needless to say, there's still 6-pack or whatever it was. And there's still good 4 in there, I think. So I'm good. Whatever the tequila wasn't bad. It just wasn't Patron, which I think is like the smoothest one. But
I can't touch
pricey.
tequila.
I don't like tequila
It's
either.
projectile vomit or nothing. Like, and the worst part about it is like the more I drink, the more it sounds like a good idea. Yeah,
He used to, when you first started coming over,
Oh,
he
yeah.
used to throw up every time he came
I was
over.
all
Really?
about the puke.
And he was
Yeah.
like, I just yacked. And he would come back out and just play Rock Band more.
Yep.
He was fine with I'm done. The night's
yeah,
over.
throwing
I
up
threw
the
up.
end of the night. Like, damn, I gotta
Nah.
make it home. I mean, that one time I left your party and didn't even tell anybody. I was just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm going home. I was like, I could just feel like I was sitting outside. And I would just sit there and I could just like sit there. I'm like, damn, I'm outside. I was like, and this thing outside starting to like sort of move. I was like, I'm just leaving. I was like, I need to hurry up and make it home before this
Yeah.
fully kicks in.
See, like the puke just makes me feel better. So then it's like time to go back to party.
Yeah, now I'm
Yeah.
good.
I mean, not anymore. It's been what, a good like 5 years.
Yeah.
Say puking's like that's the fucking worst.
You do feel better the next day though.
Yeah, I've done it.
I feel
randomly,
better the next second. Like
Yeah.
puke. I'm all right. Sober. Let's go home. Fuck it.
Right before I had like the flu, I don't know when it was, a couple months ago or something like that. I had it for a couple days. I was like, I woke up, drank coffee, and like 20 minutes later, I was like, I'm gonna throw up. I went in there to throw up. It was all the coffee, and I was like, oh, I feel better.
Yeah.
And it was like the next day, I just fucking full on, like it was just a flu. I was like, oh shit. But yeah, throwing up is like, it's time to just lay in bed.
I don't know how you can do coffee at all, let alone like first thing in the fucking morning.
That's it for me.
I couldn't.
I
do
mean,
it.
I could drink it all day randomly, but I mean, my stomach would be so mad at me.
Oh yeah, I can't.
Not for like shitting reason. No, it's more like I get that damn acid reflux or whatever the fuck it is,
Oh,
like
yeah.
burn type deal in my throat if I drink too much, which I still drink Monsters. Everything that I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
supposed to, I steady drink them.
Monster's good for you though.
Yeah. That's
You
what
get
I
sugar
was-
free, you be alright.
Yeah, I am. But then Red Bull, like this is, just keep Tums handy. That's all. Solve that problem.
I don't get it too bad.
No.
I did finally get to try that Dreamsicle. I found
Yeah?
it at the gas station in Deepwater.
Okay.
This shit is good.
Right?
It tastes just like the creamsicle.
Yeah, I want to put ice cream in it.
What are you guys talking about?
The Dreamsicle monster.
Oh,
You said
Yeah,
it
the
sounded
reserve
gay.
flavor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
I was like,
fuck
they
is
got
that?
one called Dreamsicle. I think it sounds good. You're like, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm sure I said that.
No, you said something else.
What?
He's gasping.
It's like, no, don't do it again.
Yeah. Don't lose it this early. Yeah, 7 minutes in, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, we wait 5 minutes, right, to let people come in.
oh
So it's
shit.
been early. It's been like 4 minutes.
Whoops.
4 minutes and the podcast is over in some
Must
people's minds.
stop. Oh,
Man. I was out there on the forklift all day at work, and I had to, they bring the flatbeds with all the soil and stuff on it. He brought himself a hooker. I was pretty excited, man. She jumped out, called him daddy.
oh
And you
shit.
could just tell he was just like, I don't even know, I'll just say, like fat, like, looked like a truck driver,
Yeah,
basically.
gotcha.
I don't know how to describe him.
Pretty
And
much lives on the
and then
road.
This little skinny, like, I don't even know, she was like Spanish or something, got out and she called him daddy and then put something in his mouth and she's like, I'm going to go in there and shop a little while you're doing this. And I was like, this dude got a hooker in his car.
Crazy enough. So we went out, a few of us from work, and we did like this early St. Patty's Day Philly trip on Wednesday. And like halfway, or like 3/4 of the way through the night, some girl ended up walking up to us because like we were smoking a cigarette on the side of the street. She said, "Oh, can I have some?" 100% a hooker. Crazy fucking cavity on the front tooth, but like on the side so you can't see it. And then all of a sudden you got Swiss cheese hanging out the side of her mouth.
Did you get a hit of your cigarette?
Oh, fuck no.
Can you dip in the cheese for me?
Yeah. Well, she was like, can I get one? Like, oh, they're not mine. Why don't you ask him? She's like, can you do it? Like, I think you'd have a better time. All right, well, I'm going to the bar.
Yeah,
Bye.
you should have been
Yeah.
like, I can do it, but it's going to cost you $10.
But, dude, that's the whole thing. She comes up and she's like, so what kind of bar is that? They look like a bunch of predators.
You're like, I'm not allowed
Not
in.
you guys, though.
Yeah,
Like,
not you guys.
what?
You've ever got a bad blowjob? Because I'm down. It's only going to cost you $3.
It's going to scrape the top. Oh, God.
Oh, man. She's not even allowed in.
Oh, no.
She works around there. She's not even allowed in. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get this hooker out of here.
Well, that's the thing. She was like inviting us back to this other bar, but the crazy part about it was we were in that bar like before the other one.
Yeah.
It was fucking terrifying. The trans traps are real. Like it was like
That's the name of the episode.
yeah, trans traps.
Yes,
Dude,
great.
so like first of all, you try to go in, it's just like this little fucking hole in the wall.
I can't stop thinking about the name.
Well, that like
Oh, my God.
I don't know. We weren't in any weird part of town, but like there was kind of like a weird warning sign. Like we're walking in, and this homeless dude is like, "Oh, there they are. They're them boys. They're about to have the best time." Like, what? Okay,
Like, meet me in the stall.
that's the thing. Like you go in, it's like just booths on the wall, and it's like they let just a bunch of homeless cats in there at night, and they just tear the fucking place apart. So you sit down, everybody orders a drink, and then you look around, it's like cash only. Like, oh, shit. That sucks. All right. So, like, night's going on. They started playing song, like, bopping, whatever. Everybody's been drinking. You know, this is, like, the third stop of the night. And then, like, these chicks walk by, and it's just like, whoa. They're, like, fucking huge. What's going on there? And, like, just the more it sets in, like, holy shit, dude. It was scary. I was scared.
What did Jim Jeffries say? He said that everybody gets it done, always gets perfect tits. He was like, if you want to be a real girl, you get one that's a little bit bigger than the other.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Killing it. Killing it.
That's good. At least you have a girlfriend, so you won't find out the hard way.
Oh, God. Literally. No, those bathrooms were terrifying, though.
Did
Like,
have holes in the stall?
Dude, it was literally just like a free hanging urinal. Like, I don't know how the fuck it was attached to the wall or anything, and like a stall, and the stall didn't have a lock on the door, and it was just graffiti everywhere.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd been like, we got to go.
Yeah, well, that was the whole thing. Like, once I found out it was cash only, but then, like, of course, the rest of the group, oh, I got chicken fingers, we got mozzarella sticks, french fry. Like, fuck. I mean,
Full ordered
I know.
food at the worst
They didn't
place
give a
ever.
shit where they were
You're
at.
like, dude, you guys been to the bathroom? Yeah.
It's like, dude, chicken fingers are pretty good.
I mean, that's the thing. The food wasn't too bad, but on the positive side, we did see a dude that looked just like Rick Grimes from Walking Dead. We called him out on it, and he was just fucking loving himself. He was like, I didn't mean to, but I get what you're saying. Like, you can call me Rick. Like,
He full on dressed like that on purpose.
Oh,
It's
big
his
time.
favorite show.
yeah.
It's like, it just happened to have these boxers on. Walking Dead. Weird. Didn't try at all. You guys be happy now. I finished The Last of Us.
Oh,
Hey,
you
you
actually
did?
watched it?
And by that, I mean, I just saw the last 2 episodes.
Oh, there you
You
go.
watch it? Heather watched it?
Yeah. I was just sitting there, and she was like, she watched the second and last one, and I was like, hey, Mom, just watched the last one. I just say I watched it.
I mean, not bad, right?
No, I mean,
Like, not zombie related at all, really. I feel like it really fucking skimped on that shit.
No, I mean,
How did it go compared to the game?
They skipped a lot of zombie shit. Like,
really?
So the first game is really more zombie centric anyway, because the second game is more of like a people to people fighting situation.
Oh.
Yeah.
But that second one, she's all grown up, right?
Not at the start.
Oh.
Yeah, they do a couple time jumps.
it's the same deal, though.
What do
Like
you mean?
in the game?
Yeah.
As that movie or show, whatever the fuck. I know he lit people up. And
Oh, big time.
I don't know what your job is before that, but I don't think he should be able to use a gun that good. Where he took down a whole army. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah.
Like, I thought he looked like a construction worker. I don't know what his real job was, but
What did she give him? Like, that seems video game-esque, where you just put a needle in somebody who's dying, and they're like, I'm better.
that was the penicillin.
Yeah.
No, but
But that's the thing. Yeah, it's actually a lot worse in the video game. In the video game, he actually like falls through a pipe and gets run all the way through. It's not just like a little cut on his stomach.
yeah. And it's like, I'll give you a needle.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm better.
She put it right in the wound.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Like, I don't know where you're supposed to, because she said it. I guess I think she was like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
And she was like, in the wound seems good. I'm like, that's probably not where you go.
I mean, but it was like pretty spot on for the video game
Yeah,
because
but that makes sense for, you know what I mean? I guess they went by how the video game, but like in the Battle Royale games, like PUBG, you just stab yourself on a thing and like, oh, your HP's better
Yeah.
now.
I mean, I'm pretty sure in the game, like you just have like a med kit anyway, and you just kind of like wrap some shit around your
Yeah.
arm. So
Like you got bit in the neck and you just wrap
Yeah.
your arm. And
Yeah,
you're
you
good.
rip your hand up.
Let me just wrap my arm up. I'd be good.
I mean, I will give them kudos because like I felt like the video game was 10 times more rapey, and they didn't make it that bad. But
Dude, I want rapey. If it's rapey in the game.
yeah, it needs to be spot on.
It wasn't bad. I mean, no, I can't go back though. So
You don't really need
Is there
to.
another season coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got after the first episode came out, they already got
Oh, okay.
the green light
Maybe
for
I
the-
can jump in on that. But
There you
those
go.
2 episodes not bad at all.
Who are these people
I
they're
didn't like
talking
the
about?
So I didn't like the first episode. So that's why I stopped watching it. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do it. And then the last 2 were good. So maybe I just needed to get past the first
and there's
episode.
what, 8?
Yeah, it was 8
So
So I
total.
Five
seen
episodes
three- I
in there.
seen 3 out of 8.
There you
Not
go.
bad. Not bad.
Or not, was it 9?
I thought it was 8. I don't know.
I think they did like the season finale weird or something like that.
They didn't seem like, I don't know how long the episodes are, but I thought they were almost
The last one was only 45 minutes. I think.
Okay, I was going to say, because I'm watching, I was like, damn, was I that into it that it really flew by like that? I was like, damn, maybe I should go back and watch it. Because that shit flew. Like the second, maybe it was the second to last
You
one.
just want to rewatch the gay guy episode. That's all it is.
Yeah, I did. See
Yeah.
it with Nick
yeah.
Offerman or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And another guy with a beard, so it's just beards kissing. It's weird.
Yeah, Brokeback Mountain.
But worse, because like, how are they showering? Think about it. Like,
I just remember that was when everybody was like, "Oh, we cried so bad," and I was like, "What are they crying about?"
I know. I was talking to Trish about it. I was like, a lot of people like said they cried. I was like, we were just like, that's weird. They opened the window because they just like both died in the thing. Spoiler alert. Like you weren't going back to watch it. but they just left the window open. I was like, it would still stink pretty bad in there. Like, let's be nice. We're open the windows up.
I just wanted him to kill more zombies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it looked like he set some traps, and that was about it.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw any zombie killing.
No.
Well, the first episode.
Yeah.
I was gonna say first episode. Yeah, but there was none in that because he was pretty much in the. No, he's laying on the floor in the second to last one, right? The whole time until these guys came.
Right,
out.
yeah.
The preacher guy and he sent his little crew out there.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden he was just not on the bed.
He's like, I got a needle in my
Yeah.
wound. I'm good to go.
I got that adrenaline pumping. Here comes Rape Town.
He did get well quick.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
From barely getting out of that bed to fucking running around.
At least he fucked those guys up. Like, I believe in bang. Like, all right, cool.
I did think the scene with her and the preacher dude, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
That shit. She just caught that bitch on fire.
She stabbed the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Because they
kept
like,
going.
yeah,
Went psycho with her.
like every week they would come out with like the show one and then the video game. They put them like above and they would just show like the comparisons to it.
And then is it Netflix? Somebody, what's that on? HBO?
HBO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then they had that. There's another show on there. It's like the making of.
Oh, yeah. It always comes on afterwards, right?
Yeah.
I just saw it on like after maybe because we were done the thing or something like
Yeah.
that. And then all of a sudden it popped up there. I was like, well, I'm not gonna watch that, but it's cool. I'm sure it's cool. That guy seems like a cool guy.
Pedro or whatever. Yeah.
He said he's like a normal person. Like what the fuck's his name? Keanu Reeves.
Okay.
Where everybody's like, you would never know he's famous because he just does normal everyday shit, even though he's way too famous to be doing them.
Yeah, I saw him on Law and Order SVU, like watching it early episodes and shit. He's like one of the bad guys. Pops on early on.
So we watched that, and then I was like, I didn't know he was in Narcos, and I watched the shit out of Narcos.
Okay.
The first two, and then third season, I was like, this sucks.
You watch The Mandalorian?
No. He was on Hot One, so and then I found out he's on all these shows, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, I watched it, I don't even remember because I didn't know who he was at the time.
Well, that's the thing. He's like the faceless rock right now. Yeah.
But then I was like, damn, he was in Narcos. I was like, I love the first couple. The first one was about Pablo, and I forget what the second one was about, that girl maybe, or maybe that's the third one, but I don't know. Either which way, I was like, shit, this guy's in all kinds of shit that I know of or whatever. Like, I've never seen The Mandalorian, but I know of it. And then I found out he's fucking him. I was like, this is ridiculous. This guy's famous as shit. I didn't even know it.
I just know he was in Narcos. I think you told me that.
Did I?
think so.
I don't think I've even watched Narcos.
Yeah. Well, if you ever do, just first season.
Yeah.
That's all you need to watch because that's the main one about Pablo Escobar.
Gotcha.
That's like the best one.
I never watched it. I'll probably watch it. It sounds.
Yeah, we just started because I got Heather to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you can watch one episode. If you don't like it, we ain't got to watch it. I already seen it. She was like, oh, we can watch this. I was like, yes.
I was surprised we got through Sopranos, me and Trish, because the first season's a little slow.
Yeah, like I would watch that again, but I knew she would never watch that.
I tried to take on Lost. I couldn't do it.
No,
Like, first episode, I was out. Like, it was too much.
we talked about that on here.
Yeah.
Too.
You guys heroes, people?
No.
Couldn't do that either. I had somebody was talking about it earlier this week, and they were just like, "Yeah, I got to get back into Heroes." Like, I don't think I could.
Is it? It's done, right?
Oh yeah, big time.
I was gonna say get back into it. It's like it's big time.
Slap at the base.
Speaking of Paul Rudd, I just watched Knocked Up again. I haven't seen it in so long.
I do like that they have all their movies on. Was it HBO?
I think so. Just watched it again. I forgot what's her name. She was hot for a hot second. Katherine Heigl.
Oh yeah. They
Yeah.
said she's a bitch.
Yeah.
Nobody
Big
stopped it.
time. Yeah.
Big time.
Big time
Nobody
bitch.
wanted to work with her. It was just like, damn. Yeah, she is like in there. She's hot. And then I was like, damn.
And then she talks some shit, and like Judd Apatow, he's like, "I'll put you in every movie if
Yep.
you want." I mean, he didn't say that to her, but like,
Or just be a cunt.
yeah.
And you'll get no movies
Yeah.
ever. See you in 15 years.
Now
when you
she's
make a
on like
comeback.
some stupid like TV show on.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Well, they
she
made a
was
joke about her on Family Guy that she fucks dogs. So,
Where did the joke come from?
that I don't know.
I had to come based off something like what was it, Richard Gere with the hamster thing or gerbil?
Yeah.
You know, I heard that all started because he said he had a mole near his ass,
Oh, really?
and that's how it like developed. Yeah. So somehow he has a fucking hamster up there.
Maybe they thought it was a mole. He's like, not a mole.
It's not
It's a hamster.
Hamster, yeah.
Wasn't that the whole Lemmy Winks from South Park? Mm-hmm. Was kind of based off, I guess.
Yep. That and what, The Hobbit or something? Is like a combination of both.
Oh yeah, because there was like a great adventure thing where he was trying to. That was a weird episode.
Yeah.
What was the new one this week? I don't know if I watched it or not.
I don't think I did.
No, I just caught up with the one
The
that
chat.
you talked about, and I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I was like, didn't know, but yeah, I don't know if there is. Of course, I said that last time, and
Well, yeah.
you already
Yeah.
watched one, so
I
I don't know what days they come out, like the new episode.
Is it still Wednesday?
Nah, I think it's Friday.
Oh.
But then again, I don't hop on HBO like that either.
Oh.
Well, I just been going now because like South Park's back on, so I'm
Yeah.
like, trying to watch it, but and you shocked me. I'm like, yeah, I watched it. Dude. You're like, that's
Yeah.
not the new one. And I was like, fuck yeah.
Well, what'd you
What?
think about the Japanese toilet?
Yeah. And they were like, oh yeah, that was it. So it had to be Friday because I didn't watch it that day.
Yeah, it took me. I watched it after this podcast. I might have went home and watched it that after you got done talking about it. Yeah, I don't know if there's a new one or not. What was I going to say? I was about to say some shit. Oh, it was
Yeah.
about the rumors. So my girlfriend comes over and she's like, we're like sitting on the couch and she worked a double, so it's like 10 o'clock at night or whatever. And she's like, did you know Jamie Lee Curtis is a hermaphrodite?
Oh, that's coming back around?
And
Oh
I'm
I've
like,
my
never heard
God.
of that.
me either. So I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
so I'm like, who said that? She was like, girl at work told me. And I'm like, she dead bleeds. I'm like, you know, that's not true, right? And I was like, she's been to movies like naked, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I was there. She was like, that's what she said. And I was like, Google. And there was a rumor. Apparently, you
Yeah.
heard it.
Well, that's the thing. That was a big thing. Like, whenever she cut her hair real short, everybody
Yeah.
was like, oh, no, she kind of looks like a guy.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, she never addressed the yes or no." I'm like, why would you? This is a
Yeah.
stupid thing. Like, why would you address? So she said that, and then at some point, I'll think of it. There was something else, and I was just like, "Yo, everybody
Well-
you work with might be dumb as shit." And I wish I could think of what the fuck the second one was, because it was just like, this is so stupid. Like, where do these people get their info?
Well, I
I
could
forget
see
what
it
it was.
coming back around because I think she has, like, a kid that's trans now.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's, like, probably a whole thing.
Who doesn't at this point?
Oh.
So, yeah.
Well, what's the Will Smith kid?
Jaden?
Yeah. Wasn't he, like, wearing dresses and shit?
I think so.
Yeah, but you got to know that family's not.
Well,
That family can't be right.
just keep his wife's name.
Yeah.
You can at least watch the last 10 minutes of the Chris Rock thing. Talk about the Will Smith stuff.
That's where it's at.
I
What's his
mean,
name talks about it.
was it good, though?
It was.
Okay.
Why do you hate Chris
I
Rock?
don't know. I just never thought he was funny.
He's like, you never thought he was funny, or is it his voice?
It might, I mean, maybe that's what ruins it for me or
Yeah.
something. I don't know, but
I'd say it's probably the material for me.
yeah, I just remember watching like stand up or even movies he's in. I'm just like, oh, I'm not gonna watch this.
Like, I think some of his better work is the zebra on Madagascar.
It's his best work. He played a crackhead in New Jack City. I remember that.
He mentions that in the Will Smith thing.
Does he? That's just how I remember him first because. It's not that horrible. They put the white lips on him. He looked like Dave Chappelle playing that
Oh, yeah.
crackhead. Or he looked just like he would look. Yeah, what's his name? The Wayans guy brings it up too. So
Marlon.
Marlon brings it up in his because that was in the previews. And then where they chop it up, and they were like, "If you did
Yeah.
that to me," and then they just show something else, and they don't know if it all goes together or not.
Yeah.
But I was like, "Damn, all these guys are just going to talk about this." It's been a while now. Could have just dropped this. I mean, Chris Rock, fine, it happened to you, but
Yeah.
I don't think
Well, what's his
anybody-
name was funny too, though.
What's that?
The hell's his name? The Australian dude.
Jim Jeffries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His
Tell me that joke. Oh.
I'll definitely watch that one again.
Jim Jeffries. Yeah.
Yeah.
His old. I still like when he was like the
Drunk?
drinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. They were really good.
That's the story. My favorite one was when he told that story about him having to shit himself, and his girlfriend had to stop at the store and get lotion.
Oh yeah.
And he's just like, every time somebody walks by the opening doors, he screamed at her. He's like, "Come on!" And every time the door opened, and then like she finally got to the house and she dropped the keys and he just shit all over the place. And almost made it to the house after all that. That was like the funniest story ever.
So I just love him in Wilfred.
I never watched it. That's
No.
why he dressed up like a
Dog,
or
yeah.
something. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I
Him and
never-
the Hobbit man, Frodo.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd never seen that. So the other day, I'm super high. I don't know. It's just the other day. It's an old video. You ever watch this? The kid, I'm sure you see it. They're trying to bring a trash can in. And it's like windy as shit, and the lid on it keeps hitting.
Oh
the
yeah,
head.
I seen that.
Oh my
So
god!
you
I think he
lost
was
me
taking.
there.
He was taking the trash out. I thought.
It seemed empty as hell. So I thought he was trying to like it was windy, and he was trying to bring it back to the house
Yeah.
because he walks right by the big driveway that's there.
Oh,
And he
okay,
starts
maybe, I don't
walking,
know.
He tries to go by. Anyway, I'm just high, and it comes with like when I first saw the video, like that'd be a couple years now, I think maybe it wasn't.
It's
that
been a
long.
while.
Yeah, but it didn't have sound. This one has like the sound where he's like when it hits him, he's like
Yeah, it seemed like it was like his,
"Oh."
like a ring.
But I'm so high, and I was on the couch like crying. I kept hitting it, and I was just because it popped up on like the certain like in the Instagram at first. So I was like, let me go on YouTube just see if there's like it's not longer. But anyway, I was like, man. So I went back to Instagram, and I just kept hitting that bitch over and over again, and I'm dying. Like he walked. You didn't see it? No, go. I have to watch it after this. But
Yeah.
it's quick, but it's so funny, especially when you're high. So he's walking. He has like a big trash can with the lid that's attached to it. So he's like pushing it, and all of a sudden you can just like the wind, I guess, just
Smack
hits
him in
so
the
it hits
head,
him in the
yeah.
head, walks a little further, does it again, and then at some point this trash can just flips over and just drops his ass on the ground.
Nice.
I was fucking crying, like full on tears down my eyes. That was great. I was like, this is so old, and I'm just dying. Like I've never seen it before in my life.
That might be my favorite thing, just getting high and then watching videos
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
Oh
phone.
yeah.
The other, like, last night, I can't even remember. Like, I sent them to people so, like, I could find them later. But, like, I was going through it, and I was dying. I was laughing out loud all hard, and Jaden, like, walks down the stairs. It's all dark.
Yeah.
Like, I'm, like, going to sleep, but I'm, like, going through my phone. I'm all
Yeah.
laughing hard.
It was just me. I was
Yeah.
on the couch by myself. Just,
Oh,
just
I mean,
fucking
TikTok's
dying.
where it's at though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the same with
Yeah.
Reels. Like, it depends on where you're. Some of them is like, this is dumb. And then some you're getting to, like, a flow where, like, I'm sending stuff to, like, the people.
Yeah. I mean,
Got a bunch of.
I watched. You ever see the ones they put the tape across the door?
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
they call you in the room.
Yep.
Oh my god! It was like one of the like there's some that were bad, like where they really hit it hard. But there's like I think she's an Asian chick and she hits it and she's just like. Donk, and her head just like bounces back off of it, and I just laughed so fucking hard at it. And I'm just like, yeah, there's worse ones than this, but that one for some reason made me laugh because she was just not into. I think one of them like the whole fucking glasses got stuck to it and everything.
Yeah.
I was watching this weird guy. Apparently, he's just got like haters and trolls on his feed or whatever, and they started door dashing him like weird ass sandwiches. So it was like a fillet of fish without the actual fillet of fish, extra tartar sauce, extra lettuce,
So it's just
and
a
then
bun with
extra
no
mayo. Yeah.
With a bunch of mayonnaise.
Yeah. So he's just going to town. He's like, oh, yeah, fuck you guys. I fucking love this sandwich. He's going to say no to a free vegetable sandwich. And, like, you think he's done because, like, he's just got shit all over the front of him. And it just cuts randomly to him turn around. He farts in the camera. All right, I fucking got to go shit. Like, just what the hell is going on?
God. There's a guy that does that all the time, but I don't know who it is. But he like goes up, tells like a dad jokes, and turns around and farts, and then walks away.
Oh, yeah.
Like the first time I saw it, I was like, no, I couldn't sit there and watch like every video he makes. But like the first time you see it, you're like, yeah, that's so stupid. It's funny as hell. But then he's like, oh, every video he makes, he does the same type
Yep.
of video. Some
That's
of
like
the videos,
the.
I don't know, he's like a bigger
like the
dude.
turdy tornado.
I don't
And
know what it is.
Yeah, wasn't that the
Welcome
one we
to
were
the
watching?
barbecue.
You made me watch it on YouTube here,
I don't know.
where the guy has a little machine and her like.
they
Well,
sound
no,
wet.
No,
Oh.
that's a whole different thing.
That's
This
who you're
is-
talking about, though, right? I think.
Oh, it's not that?
Nah, this is
Like-
just some random guy. He just walks up to like his camera. He's got like his phone set up, and he just
Okay.
walks up to it like in the kitchen, tells a dad joke, turns around like, and then just walks away.
Oh,
The
okay.
one I was fucking dying.
Yeah.
That dude that has the machine, like he just walks through like Central Park or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. The tornado just jumps and spins in the air.
Yeah.
It's just so
360
funny.
no scope.
Yeah.
Him on the fucking escalator. Like, I'd be so mad. I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, there's no way you're not fighting that guy.
Yeah, it's so funny, like the people's reaction though, because farts are funny to everybody.
That's the thing. Like, seeing those girls laugh, I feel like if he did that around here, like, he'd just get beat the fuck up.
No, I feel like if we were all three of us at the
I
mall,
would
we'd die.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm saying we'd die.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, like, you imagine some, like, 3 girls behind him on the escalator.
You just shit yourself.
Damn, you shot shit yourself.
You gonna fart in my face?
How the fuck? I always like that they cover their mouth, like they're like, oh, like it doesn't stink, like at all. What are you doing? Like you get like their first reaction is to do it,
Yeah.
but I was like, why are you holding it the whole way down? Like you don't smell a damn thing. No, yeah, but I sat and watched a shit ton of them. That and the stupid Bushman the first time I saw
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I was like, I can't stop watching this for some reason. And so something's dumb, but it's always the guys that just jump like, and the girlfriends are like, oh, and the guys are like, oh shit. Damn blown up.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Guess what it is?
What?
Messages at the bottom of the phone.
The one I was telling you about.
Yeah. Blowing up. Shut up, guys.
All
I used to,
right.
scare Trish all the time here.
What's that?
Like when we first moved in, I just hide in the closet. She'd be walking by and scare her. She's easy as shit to
Yeah.
scare too.
See, I would hate the constant retaliation.
Then
Because
you have to think about it.
No. I'm just saying, like, if I scared my girl and then like she was going to try to get me back, like it would just be terrible all the time. Like,
No, she forgets. She won't.
oh yeah,
She won't try to scare me back.
You'd just be sitting around like, God, it's gonna happen one of these days. It's gonna happen one of these days. It's gonna suck.
Like, I just imagine I'm going down to the basement and she fucking jumps out, just bang my head and fucking bleed out on the floor. Like, oh, you got me.
Yeah, I didn't think that far in. I was just like, I'll scare her.
I remember one time we first got our house and I was drunk and then I decided I'd put all the fortune cookies because Heather went to the bathroom and I was like, just put them outside. I was like, this is so stupid. I was like, I'll just do it. And for some reason, just when she opened the door and walked across them, I fucking laughed so hard. It's so stupid. Like it didn't affect her life in any way. It was just the noise that it made because the little bags popped. And it was like,
She walked on them?
yeah. Because she's not looking down. Like, she just came out the bathroom, and I just had to, like, all the ones in the bag, I just laid them all out. It was like fucking Home Alone, like, stepping on the toys or something. Like, it didn't affect her life in any way, but I fucking laughed like it was, like, I made the best thing. And it was just like, pop. All the crunching of this fucking little cracker things. And I'm just on the couch, like, fucking got you. Like, I'm drunk. Yeah, God, you're so stupid. You walked on them. Like, that was the dumbest thing I've ever done, ever.
I did that to Robbie one time. I think I had like a sub or a cheesesteak, and I put it down in front of, and he just walked over it. He was like, he didn't look down, but he
Yeah.
just noticed it. It was just a cheesesteak sitting on the floor. I don't even know whose cheesesteak it was because I don't know. I wouldn't do that to a
No,
cheesesteak.
I was about to say somebody's pissed because you put their cheesesteak on the floor.
It would have been funny to see him step in a cheesesteak though with bare feet.
Morton got me with the damn the thing you pull off your sink and spray.
The
What is it,
hose?
like
You put the
rubber band or something
around.
on
It
it.
was like
Oh, yeah.
like mine's white, so she put a white hair tie around it. Not a day in my life when I would have thought about that. I just went to
Yeah.
start washing dishes. It was like just squirted the shit out of me, and I just started laughing. I was like, man, now I gotta fucking. She's gonna start this. Luckily, she didn't continue. I was thinking, damn, she's gonna get into pranks now. I'm gonna fucking watch everything I'm doing, check it all out.
Just find yourself on TikTok.
Oh man.
The chair squeaking or no?
Nah, it's good today. I think. It doesn't make any noise. We're good.
It's greased up.
I can't. I have to move like 10 times. Oh man.
Did you and your friends bang some trannies or what?
Oh, fuck no, dog.
Would you tell if you did? No.
No.
So you did.
So he
Nah.
might
Oh,
have.
yeah.
There's a 50-50
Oh, yeah,
shot.
definitely.
I wouldn't
Let me
tell
tell
you. I haven't said that.
Nah, it's one of those things like. I'm not trying to justify banging tranny. I'm saying like in the situation, it's like, oh shit, chicks in the back, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh hey, what's going on? Oh hey, how's it going? Like, holy shit.
Like, what is it? Hangover 2?
Is this a magic show?
She's like,
Oh, what, the one chilling in the corner, right? Like while they're all talking, and she's just fucking pulls
Yeah,
up
well,
the
no,
skirt.
no,
I thought there was a bunch of them.
yeah, but they were like when they met that one, the tranny in the Hangover 2, and he was like, "You came in me, I came in you." He was like,
Oh, yeah.
you were so in love, kept telling me you love me, and he's like, "What the fuck?"
I forgot about that part. I just remember Zach Galifianakis going, "Is this a magic show?"
I really feel like the best part of all them, well, part 1's good, but is all the pictures at the end of the.
Oh, yeah.
The third one was good too. I thought. Second one was weird.
Which one is third? John Goodman.
And Mike Epps.
Well, he's in.
Oh, he was in the first, or he was in the last
He's
one,
Black
too, right?
Doug, isn't he?
Yeah. I was gonna say he's in part 1.
I thought he was about to ask if he was black. He's
Mike
black, right?
Epps. Sounds like a black name.
His name was Black Doug in the fucking
Yeah, I
movie.
forgot about him. He did say, "Hey, watch that shit." He just makes more movies. He was funny in what was the one that we just watched? You People.
Oh, yeah.
I skipped that one.
Yeah, people hate that movie. I thought it was good.
I thought it was good too.
It was a good 50-50 at work. People
Really?
hated
Do you
it.
see why people didn't like it?
So it seemed to me, and then like one of my bosses there, he's a Spanish dude, and he's younger, so we were like more into like hip hop and like that kind of culture or stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it seemed to me if you were kind of into that, then you liked it, and if you didn't understand, you just thought it was a racist ass movie.
That's what.
And that's what it seemed like. Like everybody you talked to, I was like, well, did you ever like listen to it? Like everything they wore was like street shit, like
Yeah.
street culture type stuff, and they're like, no, and I was like, oh, so that seemed like that's how it went. And all those people thought it was just a racist, stupid movie.
Yeah.
And then everybody else was like, we get it. Like, I had good music. We grew up with all this shit. Like, so that's about how it went. But it was a good, there was like, yeah, we loved it. Watch it again. And then, but it was a good 50-50 for everybody to talk to.
I'll believe you on that one.
Yeah. People didn't like Up or Don't Look Up either.
Didn't watch that one either.
I didn't think it was that
No.
good. I expected a lot more out of it.
Yeah,
I didn't
so did
hate
I.
it.
But
I didn't hate it.
I liked it. Like
Yeah.
it was.
But I was like, damn, all these people, this is going to be so good. And I was like,
Yeah.
damn, that was not as good as it could
The
probably
last
could have
time I let Netflix let me down was The Irishman.
been. Yeah.
Like that could have been an hour and a half easy and told the same fucking story.
Yeah, they tried to give that the long, like, Goodfellas
Mm-hmm.
/ casino
Yeah.
type vibe or something.
It is Scorsese.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, that was another one. I was like, damn, I can't wait to watch this. And I watched it. It's like, it's okay.
Yeah, I liked it, but it's not
I'll-
something I'll be like,
yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna
never
watch it
sit
again.
Yeah, I'll never sit
Yeah.
it again.
Are you into like the mob movies and stuff like that?
Every once in a while.
No.
I don't know. Like I'd say my favorite one was like Jersey Boys, even though that's more of like a musical kind of deal.
Yes,
But,
that's
like,
not one I would like.
I've
That's
never
not my
even seen
first
it.
throw up of mob movies.
But like, I've never really seen The Sopranos or anything like that. So
Did you see Goodfellas?
no.
Oh, okay. So you're missing out.
Saw
Yeah.
American Gangster. There you go.
I didn't care for that movie.
You
that
didn't?
much.
I
It
thought
was-
that was a pretty decent one.
Yeah, it was all right. But I didn't.
I've seen that.
But then again, I'd say it was a one-time watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, it was great. I thought it was great. I already knew like that story anyway, even though it doesn't follow. Like it's not exactly how it goes, but
I just like the one scene like where the dude just disrespects him, so he walks up to him on the street and like shoots him in the head. Like,
It was like outside the diner or something, right?
yeah, because he kept telling me, he's like, "You're in my neighborhood, it's 20% or something like that."
Uh-huh.
And he all shoots me. He's like 20%. Puts like $1 in his pocket.
but like short of that, like what other mob stuff am I missing out on?
Like, you should
Like
watch
Casino, you would consider, right?
Yeah, that's definitely a mob movie, and you should definitely watch that.
Casino.
It's gonna be long, but
Oh,
It's really good though.
yeah.
it's real good. Same with Goodfellas.
Yeah.
I don't think Goodfellas is that long. I forget how long it is, but I just remember Casino because I'm old.
Okay.
It came in a double VHS.
Oh, just like the Titanic. Right?
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah.
Titanic.
But damn, I forget. I mean, there's a lot of them, but
I mean, Scarface. Have you seen Scarface?
I have seen Scarface.
I don't even watch that as much as I used to watch it a lot.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. So
like I don't watch that even remotely, even if I say it's on something right now. And
It was on IFC a lot.
Yeah,
I remember that.
They probably cut the shit out of it.
More than likely.
Yeah, a lot. Damn, what else is there? I think most. I don't know. Because I put mobs and then all the hood movies.
Yeah. You know what we didn't mention, which is I've never seen them, was The Godfather.
Yeah, but
Oh,
seen.
yeah. Just bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Like the horse head in the bed and
Yeah, I
The
think
one that
some-
everybody knows.
yeah.
Yeah, I got seen them and I couldn't remember shit from them. But I think they really tried. It seems weird, but a little too hard at making it realistic.
Wasn't there a
so it's
whole
almost
documentary on
boring.
Yeah.
it? Wasn't there a whole documentary on it
Yeah, I'm sure. I've
about how they were like, I forget, they were talking to the people who were in the
yeah, 'cause
mob.
they had
Like,
to, call them up.
Yeah.
They were like, we're not making this movie and getting. Yeah, I don't know if that ever came out or.
it was
remember
somebody
that.
was on some pod. It had to be Rogan.
Yeah, I don't know if it ever came out, but yeah, they had to like call real mob people and be like, we can't make this movie unless they say it's okay because they ain't trying to come after us.
Yeah.
But like I said, I think they made it like too realistic or something that it just wasn't that entertaining for
Yeah.
me.
How about Boardwalk Empire? Did you guys watch that?
I do want to watch it. I didn't watch it when it came out,
I
but
did watch it.
Yeah.
Pretty
Any
sure all
good?
of it. Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
It's
oh,
a
I
little
thought
weird.
you watched it.
Nah.
The way he was like,
Yeah.
you guys watch
Yeah.
that? No,
It's
but
a-
I've heard it. I heard.
It gets a little weird. I think
Oh,
one of
yeah.
the detectives or something like that. He's like closet gay. There's a couple scenes like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah.
right
I mean,
now?
you didn't see all The Last of Us, so you know we're ain't
Yeah.
scared to
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
some gay
Well,
stuff.
did you guys watch what's that Lotus show or White Lotus?
White Lotus?
Yeah.
They're
I seen it.
both.
I've seen a couple episodes, and then I watched one of the new ones because what's her name's in it?
Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza, and I was like, let me see what she looks like in here.
She wore a weird dress to that award show.
I didn't.
No.
I heard there was a clip of her up on stage, and somebody was like, "You're."
Yeah,
looked like
she
her tit
almost
was coming
popped
as-
out,
Yeah,
but it was weird. It was like she had just like 2 brown pieces of toilet paper, like pulling them apart.
you don't like Aubrey Plaza.
I
Though.
know.
We already
we talked
went over
about
that.
it. We talked about it.
But I bet if she dyed her hair green, he'd be like, "Oh my God, you seen them brown pieces of toilet paper that were going across the chest?"
Oh, that was another fun Philly thing. We passed a homeless guy, and he was trying to warn us about a girl with strawberry blonde hair and green highlights at the bottom. She was burning fuckers.
He just seems like a nice man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just helping you out.
Just a friendly
He was
guy.
trying. He wanted that dollar so bad.
He's like, I am on fire right now.
I gave
just
you
wanna
a
give you guys a little
story.
heads up.
Like you guys are in the same league as him.
Well, that's the whole thing. Like,
You know what I mean? He's like, "Hey, I know you guys."
He literally just stopped like a business dude and had him help him roll him up a hill a little bit.
He's in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I would've
Wait,
let
you didn't
that
say
bitch-
that.
I'd have let him go hard.
Oh, Lieutenant Dan.
No, he had legs and
Well, I know. I just meant the wheelchair.
okay.
He full on described it. He had legs, bro.
He had
Don't be-
legs. He
Don't
was
be
burned.
stupid. His dick was on fire, but he did have legs. Oh, God.
Speaking of, I remember the video that I was laughing at yesterday. It was this guy, he had all these pigs, and they were like all fat and like laying there. He's like, look at this one all fat, and he pushes it. The bitch rolled down this hill forever. He all went and chased it. I was
Like, killed that
dying.
fucking pig.
I really thought it was gonna be like he slapped it and it just shit all over the floor.
I sent it. I forget who I sent it to, but we could watch it. I was dying
Add it to the list of fun videos to watch.
because we can talk about rolling the dude up the hill. I just remember
Yeah.
the pig rolling down.
I didn't let people give a homeless guy food in Philly one time because he had New Balances on and they looked too new. And I got mad at everybody. They were like, we can give them to him. I was like, yeah, he got new shoes on. That bitch ain't homeless. And we're like, he's like, has his hands out and everything. And I'm like, nope.
He all smacked it out.
Yeah. I'm like, nope, not happening.
I remember I was pretty young and I was in like New York with my grandmother and we like came across a homeless lady and she gave her $50 and the only thing I could think of was like, fuck, why don't you ever give me $50?
Yeah, right?
Like,
God damn, $50.
Technically, I'm living
Yeah.
with my parents still. I'm homeless. Got my own home. That's a lot. That's a good day for a homeless guy.
Yeah. Like $50.
You can get some
I
decent
didn't
whiskey
get
with
change
that.
from me.
He's like, oh, these people got some food. John's like, no.
No, look at your shoes. Ridiculous.
New Balance.
Come on. They're at least $60.
I mean, somebody left a pair of shoes out by like Walmart's parking
sure
lot.
did.
Yeah,
I've seen that all day long.
free fucking shoes.
Yeah, this is a weird place. Like right there, like the little
On the
where
corner.
Yeah, where you're not allowed to park. Yeah, somebody's just like right here. I gotta get these shoes off. I stole a pair from Walmart, so we're good. I found a pair and ones out back in the garden center.
Nice.
Like
Oh,
last
really?
week, yeah, we could tell they just cut the tag off, switch their shoes out. I was like, shit, somebody got a new fresh pair and ones. And left me their old ones out here.
That reminds me of the one time I went into the shoe show and like there was only one shoe in the box. Like, you got the other one in the back, and the lady was just like, "Well, you know where you're at." Like, I didn't know it was that bad. Shit. Like,
I thought all shoe stores did that. Did they not all do that?
I don't.
not the
have one of
outlet stores. That's where I normally
they
get
don't?
my shoes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't-
The only time there's only one shoe in the box is the other one's the display shoe.
Oh.
I'm never anywhere where there's shoes just in a
You
box
gotta order
somewhere.
them. You gotta get them on.
I mean, I go with like all the regular, but like Foot Locker
You
doesn't
order
do that.
dead guy shoes.
Oh, they
dude?
don't.
Foot Locker?
Yeah.
No, it's just a shoe on the wall, and then they go get your box out of the bag.
Oh, so it's the opposite, but the same.
Yeah, it's just a display. I mean, yeah, when it runs down to whatever size that is.
He just
I'll
wants
get
people to wait on him.
it. Yeah, I'm never in a situation where there's just boxes of shoes that you just pick from.
Sure, I just bought some
I'm
today.
I know.
You know?
No, I'm just saying. I know, like, I know your shoes.
John's
are
never
coming,
been to
your
a
shoes
fucking
are coming from the
Payless,
same
alright?
place. You weren't like, damn, we wake up and buy a $200 pair of shoes.
No, never.
Like, I know that's not in your thing.
Dude, these were 50 some. Look, I got some fresh DCs.
Damn, you got some DZs.
They got camo and then really bright highlighter at the top.
Oh, yeah, so around the lace.
Because they were from Shoe Show, and I had to
might
ask
glow in
the
the dark.
Huh? They might. I don't know.
John's like, "You expect me to find my shoes?" That one.
Yeah, they all come. They're online.
Yeah. That would be funny. They send you one in the box. And then
Yeah, I'd be
we're
like,
getting the other one from.
yeah.
Please pick
Somewhere
up
else.
other shoe at the store. It's display model.
I feel like John's judging me.
Nah, I know. I know you're not a shoe guy.
The last time
I wish I
yeah.
wasn't. There's a lot of money goes in that bullshit.
They stared me down last time I went into a shoe store like that.
Really?
Yeah,
Like, what are you looking for?
exactly. I was just with my boy. Like, he was just trying to look at some shoes. I'm just chilling. And there's just like 5 guys looking at me. Like, all right, man.
Nah, I usually end up looking for my daughters because, like I said, I'll buy shoes from there, but I'll have something for her. I'll just send her a picture. Like, you want these or nope?
From.
Like, Finish Line will have every once in a while. If you go in there enough, they'll slide in a pair of like good Jordans or something like that. And then the rest of them are like so Jordan has brands of shoes like Jordan shoes, but they're everyday type. Like, you can go in any shoe store and get it. And then there's certain ones that you can't. Like, they're the
Right.
ones you'd have to pay a shit ton of money. But sometimes they slide them in there on a new release or something like that.
Expensive shoe life.
Yeah, it's, I wish I didn't have it.
I know. I'm so glad. I don't care about nothing.
I paid $40 for the shoes on my feet.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
I got my cousin's discount on mine.
Didn't.
What do you got?
Under Armour.
Yep.
Yeah.
I did.
I know. This is why when Phil comes over, him and John just sit like, "Oh, did you see this? Look at this. I got this one."
Oh, man.
Phil's like, "I'm gonna resell them for $500 more." John's like, "I wore them."
Yeah, I do wear all my, except the Philly ones. I do have. That's like the one pair up there. Well, I got a couple in the box. But
Well, you only got because you got 2 pairs of them.
yeah, no, I didn't go purposely. I didn't buy 2 pair, but now I'm happy I got the second pair in case.
I could never get a pair of shoes that I'm not gonna wear.
Yeah, like I said, I wear all mine. They're not worth what they. Some of them I'll be like, damn, they really shot up in price. I'm dirty. as
Now,
hell.
would you buy used sneakers?
No. So they give you
Okay.
the option. So I get shoes. They'll come on like one of the websites, and when you go on there, you can buy like. So basically, like, say you had a shoe and you lived in like Japan.
Okay.
You would send that to these people. They'd verify that it's real, that I bought, and then they would ship it to me. So it has to go through this whole verification process that it's not a fake shoe. So when you're on the site, you can get that, which makes the shoe a little bit cheaper. You can get instant, which means they already have it in their warehouse, and they'll
Okay.
ship it right out. Or you can buy if somebody has used ones on there. But no, I'm not buying used. They show you like a bunch of pictures. Like most of them look good, but I just can't think of somebody else's foot, and I'd be like, I need that.
Yeah.
Is there any shoes like that if there's somebody had like wore it and they're ready to sell it?
Like,
Is there like-
a famous person?
No, like is there any shoe that you would want?
No, because I couldn't get past somebody who wore that bitch. If it wasn't going to be a shoe that I never.
What if it was Michael Jordan?
Right, that would be way different because that shoe would be worth like $30,000.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like, I didn't know if there was a shoe out there. Like, man, I really want that, but I can't get it.
I mean, there is shoes out there, but I'm just.
He wants the Buzz Lightyear special.
I'll just be. Oh, good, not having it. Like there is a list of shoes that like some over like $900, and I'm like, I'm not buying that shoe ever. Like it's not worth that. I just won't have that shoe. There's some I wish I could get. Like Action Bronson has a shoe coming out this week, and that bitch is already selling for like $500, and it's a fucking New Balance shoe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I don't know what the
You
retail
got a
price
picture
is.
of Ghostface on the side.
No. It's like crazy. Like I probably would never even wear the shoe, so I won't. But I'll look at it when it comes out on their website. But
I imagine it's white and brown.
it's not.
No?
It's many blues, orange. It's all different kinds of colors. And apparently he had other shoes, but I just saw the special on this one, so because it's New Balance and that's like the new hype shoe.
Okay.
Which is crazy because I used to just buy them for like $60, the basic New Balance one. And now there's some out there for that much, $500 or so.
You can still get $60 at that shoe show.
I could. Then maybe one day it'll show up there. I don't think so, but
So you can still get the butt toning ones at the shoe show.
I don't even know
what?
what's in
The
shoe
butt
show.
turning with
Yeah.
the little
That half crescent on the
yeah.
bottom.
What do they have?
I'm
there?
7 inches
Like,
taller.
I know they carry Nikes, but they carry everything.
They carry DC and Vans, New Balance. Because I was just there today. They had a pair of Vans that looked like Scotty Kramer's Vans, and I looked at them, but it wasn't his name. So I would have got them, but they were like the high top ones.
Yeah.
And I was like, they were kind of ugly.
I don't have any socks that go with high top shoes. My shins would be itchy.
You don't have like winter socks and then
Fuck
summer
no. I got ankle socks.
This guy's hot all the time.
socks? Yeah, that is true.
Trying to add extra
Right.
coverage to
Like, yo,
anything.
can it snow a little more? It's like I'm sweating. Like,
Just
why'd you wear a
steaming in the snow, all right?
Sound like a month now. You're gonna be showing up here in a tank top.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, God,
Dude, just
60
me in a
out.
Speedo with some sun goggles, all right?
Like, hit
The old Burt
65
Kreischer.
today. Yeah, I know. Just start doing it. Just no shirt on.
And here's Buck.
Yeah.
Shirt off.
We just got to keep somebody on, like, fan duty. If my nipples aren't
Like, you're
hard,
gonna
it's
be
not
dying
going to
'cause
look
we
good.
don't even turn the
all right?
fan on while it's
Yeah, we
summertime.
got to turn the AC off too.
Oh,
You're
God.
gonna be just drenched.
Just buy me an ice block for a seat.
You have to do those things you put around your neck to keep the towel.
Yeah.
I have
but-
them too.
Yeah, I think I used it.
They got the little beads in there.
Yeah. I
Guys,
think
we
I got
couldn't
it somewhere.
listen to the last episode. All I heard was
The air conditioner.
not the
No,
fucking
you got the little fan that goes around
fan
your
boy.
neck.
I was
Oh,
talking
it is.
about.
The ones that look. Yeah, I know what you're talking. The cloth.
You were
that's
talking
like
about. What were you talking about?
that. The
fan one?
cloth. No,
Oh.
that cloth that like you're supposed to be able to go hiking
Putting
with
like
and shit.
freezing
Yeah.
water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're talking about the little thing that looks like a
Yeah.
headphone, but
And it
they're
has two fans pointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always
Shit, I'll just get both. It's all right.
it's whatever I can do. Just bandana, but inside it would be an ice pack just sitting on top of your head. Nobody will know.
I don't know if we could do that.
I mean, I used to do it with my chef hat.
Really?
Oh yeah, hot summertime. 200 degrees in there. Fuck all that noise.
That is hot.
Yeah. Just like,
You might think when I had the fan on low when it's wintertime outside, you'd be all right.
well, the fan never turns off. What are you talking about?
No.
Yeah, I mean, my yours does too, right? You use it during the winter. And your
Yeah.
bedroom.
But I mean, just sitting outside
Yeah.
or sitting out here.
Yeah.
I don't need a fan.
All the time.
I feel like
I
most
need the
people
white
do that.
noise.
Just have the fan on all the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Mine's always on in my room.
It'll be on all day. Nobody's in there. Like Trish
I
won't
turn
turn it off.
in the morning, but yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want the room to get stale. All right, push
A
the
little
air around.
movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little air movement.
Oh, stay out of his room.
So this, I worked late last night, then I went in early today. So I woke up to about 7 o'clock. Somebody started a chainsaw.
Nice.
And luckily, even though it was too late for me because it already woke me up, one of my neighbors or somebody came out and told him to turn that fucking thing off right now.
Damn, really?
7 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, damn. I was like, well, too late now, but I'm up. But that's pretty cool. I don't know who any of it was. But
Did he turn it off? I thought
No,
7
they
o'clock
turned
was
it off
like.
and didn't turn that bitch back on. Like I left the house in around 8:30 or something, and that guy didn't come out with a chainsaw. So I don't know who it was, but I was dying because it was all loud as hell.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck is using a chainsaw? I like looked at my phone. I'm like, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. And out of nowhere, like the second I thought in my head, it was like, yo, turn that fucking thing off right now. And then it was like, and then I was like, it didn't come back on. I was like, that person must have just walked away.
Yeah.
I'd have revved it up. Like, what'd you say? I can't hear. I can't hear you.
Leatherface. Turn what off, bitch?
Yeah. My neighbors are a bunch of tree trimmers. So it's
That sounds horrible.
It does. These fucking tree trimmers.
Like
across the
some people getting Dave Chappelle canceled.
Yeah.
Bunch of tree trimmers.
It is like a tree hugger thing.
well, that's the whole thing. Like they all hire the same guy, but they don't all get it done at the same time. So it's like every fucking Saturday.
He's out there cutting one limb down.
Yeah, but they also have like the grinder, like the super one,
Yeah.
and of course they start at 9 a.m. And like sometimes it's not bad, you're already up, but like if you're sleeping and that's what you fucking wake up, as bad as the fucking pigeon noise when the start. Like
Getting ran over by.
it's getting better.
That
Like, I
was
wouldn't
better.
care. If I was up at like 6 in the morning and somebody started a chainsaw at 7, I'd be like, sucks for somebody else. But I fucking woke up to it, and my alarm was gonna go off like a half hour later.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. And then
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
just
I don't
really
want
made my day.
I don't want
This
to
might
piss
yell
off
out.
the neighbors at all.
Yeah.
So it's like just leave me the fuck alone because
You
I
don't
know.
go there, turn that fucking shit
Oh,
off.
the next door neighbor was playing music loud as shit in his like garage, and then all of a sudden it just stopped, and he doesn't play anything. Like when he turns on the car, it used to be blaring music too. Like all of the shit stopped. So you know somebody said something.
My neighbor told me I could mow the grass because I got one of those battery-powered mowers.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you can, if you ever wake up in the morning, feel free. I don't hear that thing because he was out back when I was mowing it one day, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna wake up early regardless and start mowing my lawn at like 7.
6:30.
Yeah,
I cut the grass right now.
Trying to knock this out. Let's get this day started.
Fucking chainsaw man over
Yeah, I
here
know.
going off. I can start my lawnmower up.
Yep, a little push button.
I've never woken up to something going on outside.
No,
No?
People can build a house and I'll
Nah,
just
nah,
sleep.
I wake up for
Because I
every-
got that industrial fan in my room though.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. I wake up for every fucking thing.
How could you hear anything? I had a really weird neighbor when I lived with my grandparents. Like I turned 18, it was like always, oh, make sure you mow my side of the lawn. I'll give you a beer. Like that's not an equal trade.
Right.
Like you fucking weirdo, get the fuck away from me.
I give you one beer.
One beer to mow the lawn. Like I don't even want to mow my lawn. Like I just want to live here.
Beer's not even good like when you're sweaty.
I
No.
know.
Like,
That's
oh, I need
it's a
a
weird
beer.
choice that people
Yeah.
do. Like, hey, I'm dying. I'm gonna.
And like that's the thing. You're 18. You haven't started drinking beer. I thought beer tasted like shit. Like
Yeah.
It does take a little bit. I started bright and early though.
yeah, I still kind of hate it.
Beer,
Yeah.
it's not my like.
Beatbox for
if
the
I'm
win.
out, I don't. Well, no, I've lied. If I said it'd be my second drink, if I'm out. I usually get like a drink, like a mixed drink, and then if I'm there for a little bit, then it's beer. But
Yeah. I'm always thinking about what the paycheck's going to look like.
Oh yeah,
Check.
that
Bill.
that's why you don't drink in Philly. I went to one bar. It was $7 for a bottle of Bud Light.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about
Yeah.
when we went up for Trisha's birthday?
Yeah, you spent $100 at PTs.
Yeah.
Over 100.
Her
Or
drinks were
doubles, but-
$14.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was the mixed drink. She's like, we're never going back again. I was like, my drinks are $4. I'm good. Like, I can come
Yeah, like
back.
that's it. When you go to like the bar, I'll get beer there. But
Yeah.
like, if I go to a restaurant, like I usually get something on there, whatever dumb special they got going on. It's usually a margarita, but
Well, my girl was a big fan of mudslides, and they racked up real
yeah,
quick.
Yeah.
Because like some of them are just like, all right, we got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Here's a make believe mudslide, ooh, and then sometimes like, all right, I got the blender out. Like, here's the ice cream. Like, fuck.
That's gonna set me back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now here's the piece of chocolate cake on the top. Like,
And you guys didn't eat, right? You can say you
Yeah,
just,
she got fried pickles or whatever. Like, we didn't eat.
Ew.
Like,
Right.
No.
yeah.
gotta
I
get
know,
those
you don't-
wings.
No, not from there. They're all that big ass chicken.
Come on, you gotta wait 45 minutes for the burnt wings, but they're cheap.
Guy came out all happy.
They weren't that bad.
What's up, guys? Shit, we lost the other thing.
Uh-oh.
I haven't been covering my face up the whole time.
Damn.
You look like Cyclops. But
Yeah, I forgot about old Cyclops.
I forgot about old Cyclops.
From X-Men, right?
Yeah. I forgot you guys don't like cool things.
We don't like cool stuff like that.
You like some of it, don't you?
I won't get into like if it's I'll watch something eventually, but I'm not like damn it comes out today.
You're not like the guy who's like, dude, in the comic book it wasn't like this bullshit.
Page 13 said. No.
I know somebody's like that.
Well, yeah.
He hates who they cast every time.
Really?
I mean,
just because you
sometimes like I'm just tired of like them trying to constantly change characters to fit a wokeness. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen a few, but there's a lot I haven't. Like I don't know if I've ever seen an X-Men.
No Hugh Jackman for you?
No. I seen like the first Deadpool. I seen one of the Captain Americas. Wanted to watch any Incredible Hulk because it used to be my favorite, but first couple of them sucked ass.
I thought the first one was good.
I don't remember which one was first.
That was the one where he's like smashing tanks and like just beating the fuck out of everybody.
Jumping across half the world.
Yeah, but it was always like the world was desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a little problem. I don't remember, but I don't know it like that. Like, because I don't know the cartoons. Like, I just remember being like, when I was a kid, I was like, oh, I love the Incredible Hulk. I never read like cartoons yet, so I don't know if that was real, but I know he's like one jump, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
He's the Incredible Hulk. It's
Yeah,
fucking incredible, all right?
but I don't remember that.
No.
I don't remember him jumping across the world.
The Batmans I don't mind though. I think the Batman.
Yeah, a couple. Yeah, those I watched.
Superman going as fast as he can backwards around the world to undo time was a little.
Wasn't that in the comic books though?
It could have been, but still, like.
And those all I've ever seen was old, like the old ones when somebody could still walk.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever
What are you talking about?
whatever that dude's name is. Fucking, what the fuck is his name? The guy that played the Superman's like old. Superman.
Christopher Reeves.
Yes.
Yeah. So ask Eminem. He knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, them. But I've never. Well, they did make right. They redid that, right? Superman.
Yeah. Henry Cavill was the last one, but they're like redoing it again.
Yeah. They're like Spider-Man, where you just keep redoing this
yeah.
maybe 800 times. And I've seen a couple of them too. What are you doing, sir?
I was messing with stuff.
Just touching some stuff.
Don't look at the guy behind the curtain.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Do I look at you? Do I look at the camera? Do I look at you? Do I look at the camera?
Yeah, so no superhero movies.
No.
They're never bad. Like after I watch them, I'm like, oh, that's not bad. For some reason, I just don't get into them.
I don't know. I watched the new Ant-Man. Like, it was all right. But,
I've never seen that.
Yeah, see, I like Paul Rudd, but it's not like something like, oh, he's Ant-Man.
yeah, he is.
Yeah, the fuck he is. What do you like? This is 40? Pussy. He's an ant.
He tells the ants what to do, man.
I never even knew that Ant-Man.
Yeah, when I
like,
first saw
growing
it, I
up.
was like, oh, that's a thing. They got Paul
He
Rudd
can't be
like
that powerful, right? He's an
The
ant.
ant.
But he's also big.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the big ant.
He said he's a big ant.
No, so he shrinks, but he's like supposedly the same density, so he can hit you as like the little ant-sized guy at the full strength of a man.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
still,
the
that's just a
setup.
man, though. And
Right.
it's Paul Rudd. He's not like somebody who's like, oh, no, Paul Rudd's going to hit me.
But that's the thing. Like, he's supposed to develop the powers and become just as strong as an ant, because the ants are like 24 times stronger than like whatever
Their
they
own
weigh
weight or whatever. Yeah, but that's not much.
I mean,
don't-
maybe he's putting weights in his pockets. I don't know. Like, fucking,
And it's still Paul Rudd.
he fought
That's
Thanos, man.
My main problem is that
Yeah.
Paul Rudd and every other superhero, they just start doing some steroids for the part. And he's just like,
he's like, I'll just do the Paul Rudd thing. I'm just
yeah,
an ant,
I
right?
just look exactly like I look in every movie, and just put me in a costume. It's like I didn't even do one push-up for this movie.
That's the thing. Like the latest movie, they put his daughter from the first movie in there. It's like, oh, she's grown up now. Like, but she can do everything he can.
Yeah, I can't watch that. I don't even think I like the cartoon ants or whatever it was, the Pixar movie.
Oh, Ants.
Oh,
I think it was
Sylvester
called Ants.
Stallone and who was the other guy?
You're looking at
Was it
I gotta
Billy
go to the
Crystal?
I don't know. I just
No?
recall thinking like, man, this is not that good.
Oh, I watched that thing 1,000 times.
Ant?
Yeah,
Is that what it's called, right? Just ants.
yeah, with
But
a
with
Z.
Z, yeah.
Because there was also the Disney one was A Bug's Life,
Yeah, I
right?
was gonna say, I've seen Bug's Life. I mean, I've seen ants too, but I don't remember if I liked any of them, but I remember watching Bugs Life. I know I remember watching that.
Well, what Ants was cooler because it had more of like that Starship Trooper feel when he like goes out there to fight the other bugs or whatever.
Yeah, I couldn't remember which one's what. Damn, what was Bugs Life then?
The grasshopper.
Everybody. Oh yeah. They were like the bullies type.
Yep.
Deal.
And they wanted all their grain, man.
Yeah.
And the dude just wanted to fuck the pink ant.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think Sylvester Stallone gets like bit in half at one point, doesn't he?
And which one's he?
The Ants with the Z.
And Ants with the Z. See, maybe I just can't remember that one. I can only remember Bugs Life.
I don't know.
I've seen it.
Dude, it used to come up on Cartoon Network all the time growing up. It was like fucking. They'd have ants and then Ant Bully. That was a terrible movie.
I didn't know that wasn't.
Oh, that was just like. I think it was the same people that made Monster House.
Yeah, okay. I seen Monster House.
And it was just like this kid would use a magnifying glass to burn ants, and then magically he shrinks into an ant and has to save the ant colony. Terrible movie. Wasn't that like 4? No, I don't. Thank you though.
He didn't open one yet.
I forgot you guys are gonna.
I got the beatbox.
Brad drank so much.
Hey, where's your horseshoe of beers, man?
That's why he gets rid of them now.
Up there, yeah, no, I didn't know you guys were judging me. How many pots have you spoken?
How many
I
pots?
said that last time too, but it's still funny.
I'm making the show clippable. God damn it!
So, that's your favorite genre movie?
What?
Like superheroes or a horror movie?
Horror for sure. Yeah.
I think
It's so like I like horror. Like she always wants to. Oh, let's watch a horror movie, but I was like, most of them are shitty.
Yeah. You ever see? I think it's called Death Party. Oh, that's a good one. It's
like a good one.
Like what's your like?
all right. So it's like one of those unassuming ones where it's like anything could happen, and then it's just like, oh shit! Like it really makes you like kind of feel it. It's hard to put into words when it's more of like a feeling kind of thing.
What is it? On.
I believe it's on Netflix or Amazon Prime. It might be on both, but it's like this weird introverted guy gets an invite to this party, and he thinks it's going to be a Halloween party, but he shows up and it's really just an invitation for him to let other people kill him and put it on the internet.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, when you told me about what the fuck was that movie you last told me about?
Cocaine Bear?
No, I mean, I'm going to watch that. But not going out of my
Like a horror movie?
Yeah.
Oh, the Jeepers Creepers?
Yeah. And I went to it, I just looked at I stared at the fucking picture right on the front, and I was like, yep.
Like, I'm going to watch. They're all shit.
Yeah, they're
like
all
from the
shit.
second one on, I didn't like the one in the bus.
The last
first
one
was good.
wasn't too bad,
The fourth or three?
but whichever the last one was, I think it went
like
like
four is
Hulu or
the-
whatever.
No, 4. Was it Hulu?
The last
yeah.
one was called what? Reimagined or
Yeah.
Re something.
It like they showed the original story.
With the worst actors ever.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what was going on because it was called Reborn. And I was like, are they redoing it with different actors that are bad? And they were like old.
Well, that's the original story of the guy.
Yeah, I know. But they were doing the first movie.
Right, but I mean like the actual lore, like it's all based on something that happened.
Oh,
So
I
it was
didn't know that.
yeah, so like it was a podcast going over what happened initially and then like what Jeepers Creepers grew to be through like the myth or whatever.
Oh.
Cuz like
You sure you watched it?
No, I did, but like they didn't. Did they mention that?
I think so. It's like
I thought it was just
that's-
like when we were. I was high.
okay.
So I knew it was going to be bad.
It was the main dude character. Like his whole thing was he was listening to the podcast as they like
Oh
came
yeah,
out.
yeah. But
Yeah.
like watching it, I thought they were just redoing the thing, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh no. So like I looked it up a little bit, like in my personal time to like it was based on that actually happening. Like the dude was dumping a body at a church and then ended up coming up behind the old couple and like running them off the road.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
High hopes.
No, but like in the beginning because it was the first
Right.
movie,
Yeah.
just with different
Yeah.
actors that were not good, and I was like, so I thought maybe Reborn was like, you know how they're redoing everything. I was like, why would they redo this with shittier?
Yeah.
Like, don't I know this one?
Yeah, So maybe one day I'll watch it, but I don't.
I fell asleep towards the end.
Yeah, it was just funny because I was like, I'm gonna watch it. And I just stared at the title of no.
Did you watch 3?
No, I stopped after 2 because I mean, the first one pissed me off, so I was shocked to even watch part 2, and then I watched part 2 and I was like, I'm done.
The ending to 3 was pretty dumb.
I don't even remember.
It's like they end up just camping out where he cocooned himself in the top of the barn. Like, we gotta wait for the next 27 years.
Yeah, and they're just gonna wait there. Like you
could do anything else.
Yeah, that's a long time to be camping out.
Like, I'm gonna be 72. You know what? I won't care by then.
You could just kill me by this.
Yeah. You don't have to be there.
Yeah. You can come find you and kill you. You're old as fuck.
Like, you're gonna eat your leg because it's so strong.
Fuck that movie.
My eyes don't even work anymore.
That was like, I don't know, it had to be one of the worst ones that I was like, this movie's gonna be so great, and then it just progressively got worse as I was
As soon
watching
as the wings came out.
yeah, that's when it fucked my whole day up. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, this is like, I really watched it. I was like, yeah, they made a good movie so far.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be an old school type good horror movie or something. And then all of a sudden, fucking wing shot out, and I was like, fuck my life, man. This is
You're
not-
already in it by then.
Yep. I was like, now I gotta watch it, and then there's part 2. I was like, might as well watch that, see if it gets any better, but it's just same shit.
Well, that was like the
I was
worst
just
part.
hoping he was just a creepy dude.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
all I was hoping, and then they turned into that.
But that was like the worst part of the last movie is like he had the little collar
Yeah.
and it's fucking like, what are you, a
Fucking Jurassic
lizard?
Park.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park when he fucking shot Newman in the face. Oh shit.
That was the best of all the Jurassic Parks, the first one.
Yeah.
Not because
I
of
haven't
Newman,
seen. No, not because of Newman. I haven't seen. I don't. Whatever the last one is, I don't think I saw that.
When Chris Pratt, the first one he was in, I forget what it was.
Yeah.
I was like,
I think it was just Jurassic World
Yeah.
because they were reviving this franchise, but I haven't seen the other 2.
There's 2 more after that.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's one where they like crossbreed the raptor and he's got to kill it or something, and then there's the last one where he's got to pay a mortgage to the redheaded lady or some shit.
Yeah, I remember seeing. I watched Jurassic World, and then I thought there was any one more. And I was like, I haven't got around to watching it yet.
Yeah, one's like
Fuck.
Dominion.
Nah, Minions. That's a little yellow dude.
yellow guys. Minions. There's the word.
No. Like,
I know where
they-
there was
let's say you guys.
he was like, they don't know what the
You guys
fuck I'm
wrestling
talking
right now?
They come into Carney's Point. He's talking about little yellow guy. What are you talking about?
It was crazy. I followed a thread on TikTok, and they said that Mike Myers is like directly responsible for the Minions because they said he fucked up the Cat in the Hat so bad that the woman that's got the movie rights to him revoked them doing anything else other than like cartoons,
Yeah.
and like the studio that made Horton Hears a Who was Ice Age, so Universal had to like create their own shit, which was Illumination, which started the whole Minions franchise.
You know, Minions doing great.
Yeah, I was gonna say
They're up to like 9, aren't they?
I don't know what they're up to, but I know every movie like seems to do. I mean, I don't know what the actual numbers are, but it seemed to do really well.
Yeah.
People were into them. I don't even remember the cat. That was like that live
Mm-hmm.
thing, right?
Yeah.
you did? It
I
just
remember
looked-
seeing
It
that.
looked a little scary. Like you just turned that into a weird horror.
You
movie or
imagine if
something.
they could just give it the PG-13 rating and
Yeah.
let him do what he actually wanted to do.
Yeah. Like I just remember seeing his face, and I was like, "That's a little frightening." Like I'm not gonna watch that ever, but
Do I make you horny?
like that's all I need to see Mike Myers do. Just play Austin Powers. That's it.
I mean, he was great for memes, though. Like him behind the fat kid with the bat. Nah,
No,
What is that from?
the Cat in the Hat.
I didn't watch The Cat in the Hat. I didn't watch these movies.
you don't even have kids.
I
right?
know. That'd be like, oh, well, I had to
Wait, look up when the Cat in the Hat came out.
Okay.
And then I will have to fucking try to do math and tell you how old I was.
I didn't even put it on the thing yet.
I didn't really think about that part.
Yeah.
That it did come out. It's been a while.
Why did you do that?
What did you do?
You
This
broke
every
it.
time.
What did
Make
you
sure you
do?
cover John.
Yeah.
That's his.
Freak out. Brad.
Cat in the Hat movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Live action?
movie year. Canceled.
2003.
Okay, I graduated high school then. There was no way I was going, hey, you want to go watch Cat in the Hat?
I was born in 94, man.
So how old were you?
That's math you're asking for right now.
I know, you said you wanted
94, so he's like 9.
That's perfect Cat in the Hat age.
I feel like that's Bradley's age. He's not Cat in the Hat in it. He's watching South Park.
No. I mean, like, him Cat in the Hat? Like Mike Myers Cat in the Hat? Like, that
Bradley
shit.
don't know who Mike Myers is.
I mean, he was Shrek.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah,
He was
he
a
was
lot
Shrek.
back then. And then he made Cat in the Hat. So.
But I mean, what else besides Shrek that you could have watched?
Austin Powers.
Okay, well, if you watch that, you wouldn't be like, oh,
I'm going to watch Austin Powers and turn around and watch Cat in the Hat.
since he was in it,
Yeah.
I really liked him in that. Where the one girl's, her tits were machine guns. Like, I would watch Cat in the Hat because Michael Myers is in it.
It was on Cartoon
almost-
Network. What do you want from me?
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you went to the movie to watch it.
Oh, no. I'm not paying money to go see Cat in the Hat.
Well, you were 9. You weren't going to pay money
Yeah.
regardless.
That is true.
You're like, Mom,
All
I
right.
borrowed a car.
There's a new Air Bud movie out. I got to see this dog fucking win the championship.
Austin Powers is playing a cat. I need to go, Mom. Let me
Remember
get the
Austin-
keys.
Austin Powers is like Cat in the Hat.
I need keys and a shoebox to sit on. I need to drive to the movies. All right. Oh, shit.
You ever try to read them books?
What?
No.
Cat,
No,
Dr.
yeah, I
Seuss?
grew up on like collection of them shits. They're just dumb.
Yeah, they are.
Like, if I had to go back and read them, I'd be like, man, this is so stupid.
Well, wasn't there some like bad news about the dude that made him, like the actual Dr. Seuss? Wasn't he like fucked up?
Probably.
Justin.
Yeah.
Probably.
Seems like probably on some drugs. I'd imagine he was on some drugs. To think of that world, the
Yeah.
Who's and all this bullshit. Like, you had to be on some shit. I don't know.
Not as bad as Stephen King.
No.
Stephen King wrote better books, I think.
On
And made
drugs?
better movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he was,
It was like a cocaine guy, wasn't he?
yeah, I think, and alcohol.
Yeah.
I think alcohol had a...
I always want to go back and watch Misery to see if I actually still like it. But I
It's
remember-
on HBO.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, I should probably go back and watch because I haven't seen it for, a long
I don't think I've ever seen it.
No. I remember
That's the
being-
one where the dude's got like the 2 broken legs and
Yeah, he's
she's
a-
crazy,
he's a
right?
writer and end up she won't let him like heal. She keeps him sick and shit like that, so he'll stay there because it's her favorite writer or some bullshit. Yeah, what's her name? Catherine Bates or something like that. I think her name is Kathy Bates. Plays the
Oh, is that Mama from Waterboy?
yeah
Yeah.
yeah her. I was like, damn, you think about it. I don't know why this reminds me of Kathy Bates. What's the dude? The first thing I think of the fucking movie is it. This is 40. What's the chick that's in it? She's in Identity Theft.
Melissa
Melissa
McCarthy.
McCarthy.
Yeah, I watched the fucking bloopers when she's like, they're all sitting in the office.
And she's talking about
just
kicking her
losing shit.
foot bone up
Yeah,
against...
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That
like
shit
I,
is so
Like
funny.
I can watch those outtakes with her. Like she's fucking funny as shit. She's like, I will fucking fuck you
Jack
right
my
now.
knife
Yeah.
up and kick you in the face
the
with my
shit, like
foot
all the
bone.
bloopers just
And they're
watching-
all laughing.
Yep, they're just like, she's still going. Like,
She does not miss a
breaking-
beat the whole time.
She had like this scene. Like, you ever watched This Is 40? Okay. So there's like a scene. They're all got called into their principal's office. Paul Rudd, his wife, and then this chick.
You mean Ant-Man?
Huh?
Yeah.
Ant-Man. But yeah, so she goes off on like the principal and all this shit, and then they have like bloopers of it where she's just like dead serious, just going off, and then like Paul Rudd's not even trying to keep, he's just dying laughing, and she's still dead face, just going off on some shit. That shit is so funny.
She had such a small part in there.
I know.
She was so good for a long time.
Yeah, she was funny in that, like that Identity Theft. She was funny.
Did you watch The Heat yet? Her and Sandra Bullock.
No,
It's funny.
is it though?
Bill Burr's in it.
Is he though?
He is.
It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
You've seen it though, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Every time I mention it, I was like, I mention it to Nick. I'm like, The Heat. He's like, yeah, he's like the Val Kilmer and Al Pacino movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, not that. The other one. He's like, you watch stupid movies.
I bet you like the all-females Ghostbusters.
You don't like it?
I didn't watch it.
I was just
I
kidding.
didn't either. I was going to say
didn't
no,
watch
but
it
it's
either.
a funny. Like you should watch it. It's funny. It's a funny movie.
Ghostbusters?
No, the
I'm just
Heat.
I really thought you were vouching for the
I knew.
Ghostbusters movie too. Shit.
Yeah, I'm not down inside. I just never got around to watching it.
I was never that hype about the first one.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
I didn't even see the other one that they tried to do with Ant-Man.
That's not that bad, actually.
No?
I mean, I didn't think it was that bad. I just didn't see.
Damn, he's fucking in everything, isn't he?
He is.
got some-
He's in This Is
Yeah.
40. You can watch that one.
And he doesn't play much out of his self. Because
Yeah.
even in that Ghostbuster one, he's like a nerdy science teacher. It's like, it's just Paul Rudd. That just seems like Paul Rudd.
That Fundamentals of Caring. He was Paul Rudd.
Yep. Yeah, his fucking
Clueless.
repertoire is not too.
He could do any movie.
Yeah, just a basic.
He
guy.
pretty much has.
Yeah. He hasn't done a horror movie though.
No, that would probably be so bad if he was in there.
Don't kill me.
What tries to kill ants? People.
Raid.
Wasps. Oh.
Maybe they can do that.
Well, what's that one dude? I didn't think that movie was gonna be that good. That Justin Long. I could have never pictured him in a fucking horror
Tusk.
movie. No,
Oh.
the new one. that's
Jeepers Creepers.
Barbarian.
Okay.
I didn't even watch that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He is in that one.
Yeah.
Huh?
When I saw him, I was like, "What the fuck?" 'Cause
You
I
didn't
know-
like him in Jeepers Creepers?
I did,
Oh.
and then they ruined it for me. So, and I hated Jeepers Creepers. But
But you haven't seen Tusk?
no,
Oh, you didn't
Oh.
see Tusk?
no, I never.
Oh.
I mean, I
That one's
talking about
rough.
it. Yeah,
That made me gag.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was one based off the podcast too.
Well, was it Kevin Smith, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I think they put the podcast at the end. Of
Wasn't
the
that
credits.
like his rebuttal to Human Centipede?
I don't know. I thought they said somebody put an ad in like some kind of paper or something for somebody to come clean their house, but when they did it, they had to dress as a
walrus, yeah.
I thought that's what it was, but I haven't seen it. But
Gotcha.
it did get weird.
Towards
He's
that.
all he liked fish, like just random dead fish at the
Yeah.
end.
What the hell's the story?
Oh. he pretty much just hit it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the actual story of the movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but instead the guy like surgically turns him into a walrus.
Yeah.
To then have a fight to the death, so he gets in like a walrus suit and they headbutt each other to death.
Never
no,
watching
but-
that.
Spoiler alert:
Oh man.
Justin Long won, and then he's just in. It wasn't
Yeah.
an empty pool at the end.
So he's just stuck to starve as a fucking walrus guy.
But then the girl, like his love interest in the movies, just throws him some fish every once in a while.
That's how the movie ends.
I think
She
so.
sees him
Like
and
she
walks
like
away.
throws him a fish in
Love
an
you.
empty pool, and then
Empty
and
drives
pool.
those
away.
fucking fish are raw, man.
He's a walrus. You don't care.
but he's not.
But he's not. He's a human with tusks.
Yeah, he's a walrus.
I forgot. It's on
Damn,
something too. I'm gonna watch it again.
Good for you. I'm never gonna
You know
watch
what? That makes me want to watch
It's
it.
all my nightmare fuel. That's what it's on. Like I said,
I-
just watching him bite into the fucking raw fish. Like,
it. Anyway, Barbarian's not that bad. Except
I like that the commercial shaped it to be a completely different movie.
and then you're like, what the fuck? Like him, I didn't
Yeah,
expect him to.
because they gave away way too much. Like the
Yeah.
first 15 minutes of the fucking movie, it felt like
What is that on?
HBO.
HBO. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's the one you went to the theater and see, right?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. The lead's a little weird.
Yeah.
But I like the whole concept. It was
Well,
fucking cool.
wasn't the one lady the chick from 50 Shades of Grey? You don't know.
Never
Oh.
seen it or.
Yeah, the
None of
chick
the
with the
Shades of
Scars
Greys.
guard. Yeah.
None of the Shades of
Goes-
Greys have I seen.
His top, cat and hat,
Yeah,
and Shades of Grey.
Shades of Grey and ants. With
Nah,
a
she
Z.
freaks me out, man. That gap in her teeth. That's a
know
little
who
too
it
much. Dakota something.
Dakota Fanning.
No, not Fanning.
Oh, that's the only Dakota I know
Yeah.
besides the
What is it?
BMXer.
What?
Is it Johnson?
I think it is. Yeah. See, he's seen it.
Oh.
That
Well,
fucking
he knows what you're
liar.
talking about, I think.
Yeah. Old gap in the teeth, Johnson.
Yeah, that's her nickname. That's what she got tattooed on her ass.
Gap in the teeth, Johnson.
It's in her yearbook.
It's-
Dakota parentheses. Yeah,
I mean, would you was Dakota cock in the mouth Johnson for 50 Shades of Grey? Like,
Oh my god.
Did you go to the movie theater to see that?
what?
50 Shades of Grey.
Fuck no. I don't even like.
He's like, I don't think I watched it.
Yeah.
I never watched it.
You know what, guys?
Now I saw her in that. It was like a weird casino fucking movie, and it had who the hell was it? Like Thor was in there. Russell Crowe, I think, was in there.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
He's like Thor, Gladiator.
John Hamm.
In a casino type movie?
It was this weird casino that was set up on the border of 2 states, and essentially Russell Crowe buried treasure there, like 40 years ago.
Sounds horrible.
Yeah.
Wait, what was it? Like, when was the timeline based where you were burying treasure?
I mean, it was just like money. He robbed the bank or whatever. But treasure sounds cooler.
This
But,
really
like-
changes the thing. It's got a patch on his eyes. You fire it.
What was that one fucking shit movie he was in? Russell Crowe? I can't remember what it was.
Noah.
Huh?
Noah.
Was he in Noah?
I think he is.
He was
plays
Noah,
Yeah. I never saw him.
Wasn't
but
there
I
a shitty
remember.
Robin Hood movie too?
With him?
Yeah,
I don't know.
wasn't it?
I thought it was Captain something, not Phillips, but it was something else. I can't remember.
Sully Sullenberger.
I think he's a pilot.
Nope, I don't know. I don't know too many Russell Crowe movies.
Master something like that.
Oh, Master and Commander.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
was.
Master
I
Pater.
never saw it, but I know what you're talking about.
If you ever get a boat, you should name it Masturbator.
Definitely. Definitely.
I like how John was on board so fast.
So fast.
He's like, definitely, yes, that is it. I forgot what we were even going to call this episode.
Oh man,
Trans
Trans Trap.
Trap. And we're definitely calling it that.
Trains Trap.
That's the greatest title ever, really. I mean,
We've had some good ones lately.
yeah. I mean, it is just inappropriate as hell.
Yep.
Macy's midgets really shouldn't fly over that well.
But there are people like it on YouTube.
I
Apparently.
mean, they'll fly further than we will.
They didn't like that one. I don't think that one did too well.
on
Macy's midgets.
oh, that was the other one.
it's
the
tropical.
tropical. Yeah, that's weird.
That
one was
it is the least like spoken word one ever. It's just us burning mouths. That's
Yeah.
it.
It's because you didn't tag Antonio Banderas enough.
We did.
Not enough.
Not enough. You
Should have put in hashtag capes. Like we could have got 3 more people. You know.
God.
Oh, did you see Tarantino wrote his last movie?
Is it called Feet?
No. He does love some feet. I just watched, what's it called? For the
Happy
first
Feet?
time. No. We're on Tarantino. He's like,
Happy Feet.
Happy Feet?
1 or 2. There's 2. I don't even know if there is.
Was Mike Myers in that one?
The Penguin used the N-word a lot in that one. Oh, is this Tarantino one?
Oh, did you ever see the?
Yes.
Yeah.
Farce of the Penguin?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
That shit was
I
hysterical.
was that the?
I think I own it. It was like the remake when he took the
Bob
actor.
Saget.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's in there. I think Samuel L. Jackson's in there. Everybody.
Yo, check out my penguin dick.
I didn't see it. You need another one, John?
Huh? No, I got water.
Weren't you just about to start something? Where are you
You
going?
were going to tell a story. You didn't just.
I'm sorry. I derailed you with Happy Feet. Something about Tarantino's movie.
Just for the first time, watched Dusk Till Dawn the other day.
Yeah.
Because we
Never
talked
watched
about it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why.
Oh, okay.
It was not that great. I don't like vampire.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's old too.
Yeah.
It's weird seeing George Clooney playing that, and then they got like, how many? Is it 3? Dusk Till Dawns?
We looked
Oh,
it up.
there's a whole fucking TV show now. Like the first one was the only thing worth watching. Did you see the apple pie pussy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd seen you brought up the feet thing, and he's doesn't he take shots off her feet or something like that? I know he has toes in his mouth in it.
Does
You
he?
never seen it?
Yeah, but it's.
I remember the chick having her feet up at the like on the window or whatever in the RV, and he's like drooling over him. And then they talk about his fucking bit or whatever, like he's got the guard in his mouth.
So, what's his last movie?
Oh, it's about movie critic in the 70s, I think.
Oh.
It's not Kill Bill, so I'm happy it's not Kill Bill.
Is
'cause I
it
know
called
a
The
lot-
Nasty Nine? Oh.
I don't know. It's him. It'll be like, I don't know. It's like, oh, the Charles Manson time? I don't know if I want to watch that. It's like, oh, it's my favorite movie now.
Yeah, it was. The end of that was just unexpected, I think.
Yeah. So he said
mean-
he was on Two Bears with
Mm-hmm.
Segura,
Yeah.
and he was talking about, like, even they asked him then. They were like, he was like, you have any ideas for your last movie? He's like, no. It's like, now he's like, oh, I'm done this movie.
Yeah, so he
I wanna
had
start.
it. He just didn't want to talk about that.
Yeah, I
shit.
guess so. There's something else I was
different
going to say. Can't remember.
Very foot centric.
He's a different one. What the hell is Kill Bill? What's that girl's name?
Uma Thurman.
Uma Thurman,
She had
yeah.
some big ass feet, didn't she?
They were weird feet,
Yeah,
too.
that was like a great.
I mean, look at her fucking eye gap.
See? This is what I'm talking about, John.
They are far apart, dude.
You have to look her up.
Like, she's
don't
got
think
to
they
buy
are.
special glasses because there's no way they both fit in the
I
frame.
feel like I don't remember, but I feel like I thought she was pretty hot. In
I
Kill
like
Bill.
Uma Thurman. I think, like, not she's older now, but like,
Yeah, I thought back then I thought she was kind of hot.
Yeah?
Now, if you're gonna pull up a picture, I'm gonna be so mad. Maybe.
oh, I thought you wanted me to pull one up.
I did.
Boop, beep, boop. Oh,
I seem normal to me.
do they? Especially in that one? Really?
Can we get a Kill Bill
They're
picture?
the worst.
They are that.
pictures.
That one is right there. Is like, where's she at in Kill Bill? That's her
This
right
is Kill
there.
Bill here.
Yeah.
That's the daughter of the girl from Stranger Things.
The ice cream one.
Mm-hmm.
She's gay.
So I guess Uma Thurman is not on your top 50.
Nah, I'm cool.
So I forgot. I just remembered the other day. Oh wait, let me make sure we get back to the regular
There you go.
scheduled program. We go over the B-Buck Hot or Not list. The Sydney Sweeney from what?
Who?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was going to say. I thought you knew who it
Oh,
was.
no.
You were about, like, no. She's from Euphoria, the blonde chick.
The dude?
No,
Uh-uh.
the girl.
The one with the fat tits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I
Well.
don't know who this is.
Okay. You can look her up. But what's his name from KFC? The Barstool guy.
Kevin?
Is it Kevin? I don't know.
From KFC Radio?
But,
Is
yeah,
Kevin,
he
yeah.
the minute he does the Minuteman.
Yeah.
So he did one on hers, and I guess her grandparents said that she has the best tits in Hollywood because that's all she does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's about to be a superhero, too.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
seen that. You're gonna fucking love her now. She dyes her hair. This dude ain't coming over no more. He's like, I got to watch this movie.
Yeah. I got to zoom in for the podcast. Hold on.
What is who's she gonna be?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Fat tits.
Yeah.
Fat Wonder
Yeah.
Woman.
Fat. Big old fat ones.
They did Wonder Woman, right?
Yeah.
Like two of them, right?
Yeah, what's the hell's her name? Gal Gadot, right?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, she's supposed to be in this last Shazam movie, and then
Shazam. I feel like they didn't have to redo that movie.
there's a second one.
yeah, John.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
But they still redid it, right? And not Shaquille O'Neal that played the
That's what I'm thinking of
that's-
too.
Nah, that's a completely
Kazam.
different movie.
No, that's
yeah.
the cartoon. I think it was Shazam.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I mean, even if it wasn't based off of like the cartoon. It was just kind of like
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Don't you worry.
It could be all wrong, and it's not even that.
Because I'm one of the crazy people. Like, I swear to God, there was a Sinbad one.
I don't know. I just remember. I really think Shaquille O'Neal made the first
That's
one.
what I thought too.
That's the thing. Like, there is a Shaquille O'Neal one, but I could swear like there was a fucking Sinbad one. Like, he was this weird genie going around with a white kid, and he was like granting him wishes, but like no matter how many wishes he granted, it didn't make his life any easier.
Is that what the new Shazam is?
No. The new Shazam is an actual like DC thing. He's actually Captain Marvel,
I
but
don't know what that means either.
well, it's the character. They call him Shazam.
Wait, but isn't DC and Marvel two different?
Right.
things?
But that's
And
the whole
he's-
thing. Captain Marvel came out first through Marvel. So they couldn't name it the same thing. He says Shazam to activate his powers, so they just changed his name to that.
Oh.
Yeah. Because there's also that other movie, Black Adam. Black Adam has the same powers as him, and they're supposed to
It
fight.
did horrible, didn't it?
I thought it did
I thought
pretty
people
decent.
didn't. I mean, it's a Rock, so it probably did okay. But
Yeah. It was the whole thing, like, they did the movie, and then they're like, sorry, Rock, you're fired. We're restarting the whole fucking universe. Because the Flash raped some girl and killed his mom and stuff.
So it is called Kazam. It's
Yeah.
Oh, it was Kazam?
Yeah.
I was thinking of Kablam,
1996.
The fucking
the cartoon.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, so I got it right, but I just thought
Kazam.
yeah.
All right. Feel better now. It came out when I graduated, by the way. Kazam.
When was that?
96.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was so old.
Yeah, you were.
when were you born?
94.
You think there'd be like a 2-year-old like, we're going to do a podcast together.
Yeah.
You and me, kid.
Yeah. One day.
Still shitting in your diaper.
Like, stop touching him. Give him shaking baby syndrome. Stop rubbing his head like that.
Couple decades from now, don't you worry. We're all gonna get high and drink.
Got a real fucking generation going on here.
I know we did. I told him, what was it, last time? He's in his 20s. I'm in my 30s. You're in your 40s. Like, we all got different decades
It works
going
out,
on.
though. We
Yeah.
all got some different opinions on shit.
John used to love to drink, though. He used to.
It's so bad.
I know, I am. That's what, like, when Billy would come over, like, I'd empty the fridge out. I'm like, damn, we're out of beer.
This shit. Like, yeah, we drank all 30. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, he did.
So I'll be lucky to finish this beer.
He still didn't open the other, right?
Yep. This beatbox is kicking my ass. I got acid reflux.
I'd offer you a Tums, but it's in the car. So you got Tums, right? Don't let them die.
I don't have Tums.
What the fuck?
I think we do. We got the, like, the Equate version. What's that called? Mums?
And acid tablets.
Yeah, they just call it exactly what it is. No fancy name.
It's all the same shit, I think.
Oh shit. Well,
Yeah.
That's it.
yeah, we can avoid the quiet time.
Yeah.
We have to
Yeah.
think hard of something. I mean, this worked out way better than I thought. I texted Brad to me. I was like, "Hey, I don't got nothing to talk about."
I was like, I ain't been to work all week, so I don't got.
I told him I had everything to talk about. Then I froze up because I pre-gamed
But as
too
long
hard.
as we got something to start with, then we can.
Yeah, it goes off. It just makes me nervous. It's like, damn, what the fuck? It's gonna be like dead silence right off the bat.
You tell people like you have a podcast or whatever at like work or anything.
Yeah, I think most people know. They're not
Is the first thing they always go, what do you guys talk about?
Yeah, because I'm always like, because they're like, do you ever go out? And I was like, I'd try to go out just by once a week. And they're like, and do what? And I was like, drink, smoke. We have a podcast. And they're like, a podcast? First off, you got to answer what the fuck is a podcast, because I'm still amazed at the amount of people that don't know. What a
Oh,
podcast
really?
is.
Yeah.
And they're young.
You would think
Like I don't
that's
work
their-
with a bunch of like, for the most part, like,
Yeah.
they're younger people. They just be like, what do you mean a podcast? I'm like, are you stupid?
You don't have an iPhone. They have the podcast.
Yeah, like
What
it's
on
on your
there?
thing. Like everybody should know what a podcast is.
Yo, I deleted that app.
Yeah.
Sounded dumb to me. You just want to listen to people talk.
I don't like plants, and they come in pods.
I mean, it's a dumb concept that I would have never thought of way back. Be like, I'm gonna just sit and listen to somebody talk.
Hey, it works,
It
and it's
does.
entertaining.
It is
Yeah.
super entertaining. Oh shit!
All right, then. So we will not be here next week. So
Nope. Skipping
it's
one.
2 for old Marchy March.
We did it.
Well, we'll have to do an actual St. Patty's Day episode next time.
This was it.
Oh yeah,
That was it. Just nobody wore green.
Nothing.
Nothing green.
No
except your drinks.
Jameson.
Just
Yeah,
your
you got
drink on there.
your what's it called?
Yeah, what
Your
would you
little
have to
lines.
drink? It was like pickleback things or something like that.
Some Jameson.
Yeah,
and
Jameson.
somebody don't like pickles.
Oh, I'll drink the juice.
I didn't think I'd like it. We had them here.
They are so good.
They were
Yeah, as long as I don't get the giant chunk of garlic again, I'm cool.
Why'd you get that?
They were artisan pickles.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't. I
They
just.
were hard as in pickles.
I didn't know. I just know dill and
The butter.
yeah.
something
What is
like
it
that?
called?
I forget what it's
Bread and
called.
butter.
Bread and butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the. I didn't know. What's artisan with garlic?
It's
Apparently.
handmade. That's what.
That's too fancy.
Yeah.
I'm not hand making pickles ever. My grandma used to do it. They were so
I don't know.
good.
I took it here. You had like fancy pickles.
Yeah, I know, but
and
I
they
didn't
had,
know
like,
that's what that meant.
artisan just means that somebody made it themselves. Like
Don't
they're
they all?
handmade.
Somebody makes them.
Right, but like you wouldn't say the one with the stork on it
Oh,
is
okay,
an
never
artisan
mind.
pickle.
Oh, never mind. I know what
But,
you're talking about.
yeah.
You had the ones that Dave made.
Okay.
I thought we had the ones from the Acme that has the they got the garlic and shit in there. That's what I thought. I was like,
Okay.
they weren't. I mean, they might have been, but they weren't. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Shut the fuck up.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Wait, now I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Well, you could have said, "Oh, you mean the arsenal ones?" And like, no, the fucking ones that Dave made.
I didn't know who the fuck made them. You were like, here, come take this shot, and here's some pickle juice. Like, okay.
Well, don't just do stuff people say to do. Stand up for
Welcome to
yourself.
peer
You don't wanna do it,
pressure.
don't do it.
I fucking liked it other than the giant chunk of fucking
That's what I'm
garlic.
saying. You didn't like it. Next time, you're getting bread and butter.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Can it be garlic bread and butter?
I don't like the bread and butter ones. You like the bread and butter pickles?
Really eat pickles like that. If they're on the sandwich, I'll eat them.
Yeah.
I don't like pickles at all, really. I just wanted bread and butter.
This is straight. We're like, this is not what I wanted, guys. All right,
All right, then we're done.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Bye.
Yes.